Yo, yo, yo. What up, Brandon? Gnostic News. What up, what up, what up? Fetty, what up, Fetty? What up, what up? Lasia, what up, what up? Peace to the gods, goddesses. Peace to the mound builders, man. Peace to the motherfucking mound builders. You can't handle the truth. What up? Laura, what up, what up? Willow, John, what up, what up? Let some people get in here first, man. Hoppy Fire, Willie. Ghost, Billy Bowl. Y'all sure? What up, what up, what up? Hunter Wolf. I want to go through some newspaper clippings today, man. Joe the Alchemist, what up? Let's go through some newspaper clippings, y'all. 1890s, 1890s to 1910. Let's go through some newspapers. Trill, what up? Yo, yo, yo. I told y'all, I deal in newspaper clippings, artifacts, mounds, bones. I deal in reality. I deal in reality. I don't deal in no trumped up stories about none of that extra shit. Because we don't know if that shit exists. So we're not even going that route. You know, to be simple about it, I'd rather go for the information that links me to the people on the land from which my ancestors lived in. All that other shit is too much. It's good information sometimes because it links back to this. But we got to stick to the information that links us to our people that were lost in time, y'all. That's what I be on. I'm not on that old super exotic ass, you know, that super duper astroplane ass knowledge. I know that shit, but that's not what I want to teach. I want to teach where your ancestors come from, because our people don't know our ancestry, bro. So we have to learn the land that we live on and the ancestors that we have on the land that we live on. Okay, let's get started. Apparently, the people of Russia are no more fit for self-government than our black Native Americans. So what he's saying is the savages of Russia back in those times are no more fit for self-government than our black Native Americans. Hunter Wolf, appreciate the coin. You know I love the coin. You know I love the coin, man. I don't want nothing but coin. Just put coin in the comments. Coin gifts. Let's go. Apparently, the people of Russia are no more fit. They're talking about the Russian savages when they got to Russia. Are no more fit for self-government than our black Native Americans. So they comparing us to the savages of Russia, black Native Americans. How can you debunk that? Can any one of you people be on my live debunk this, bro? You can't debunk this. This is from 1890. This is from 1890, bro. Black Native Americans, in fact, not as well fitted for it. They're not fitted for self-government. They want to put a government on our black Native Americans, bro. A people that massacre another people is totally unfit for self-government. They are not yet far enough removed from the conditions of savages. So what they saying is the black Native Americans are fighting them for their land. They fighting them for their land. They try to call them savages. They trying to say they do massacres. Hell yeah, they do massacres because y'all taking over their land. They fought back. The black Native Americans fought back, and they called them savages for fighting back because they knew they was taking their land and running their people and killing their people, man. We know the truth now. Tanya, this is not Russia. Is Americans Russia? Black Native Americans. They are comparing them to Russians, savages. Tanya, can you read? Tanya, can you read? That was Russia. That was Russia. Can you read? Apparently, the people of Russia are no more fit for self-government than our black Native Americans. It's just a comparison. Can you read and comprehend, Tanya? Can you read and comprehend? Because some people can't comprehend. We know the truth now. I got like 5 of these motherfuckers. I'm going to show y'all some more. I got some more. Sam, let me block you, man. Because see, all the ignorance, I ain't got time for the ignorance this morning. I'm teaching the people. I ain't got time for the ignorance. Okay. Let's keep going. Let's keep going, y'all. Let's keep going. Let me drop another one. Hold on. Black Native Americans. Y'all saw that now. Let's keep going. Now, that's North America he talking about. That's North America he talking about. Now, let's get to South America. Let's get to South America. See, can I find the one about South America? Hold on. Well, let's talk about this right here. We're going to get to South America. Let's talk about this. Near the western corner of the monument is a mound of earth put there by the mound builders of early time. The builders were before the time of written language. The builders were before the time of written language. What that mean? What that mean? Let me explain that. Before you had cuneiform, before you had hieroglyphics, before you had Arabic and goddamn English and Latin and Spanish and all these languages, before a language was even invented, the mound builders were before the time of written history. Been here so long, it wasn't even a written language when our people was on the land. It wasn't even a written language when our people was on the land. This is a newspaper from New York City in 1896. The builders were before the time of written history. We know the truth now. Before the time of written history, mound builders was building mounds in America, y'all. In America. Okay, let me show y'all the bottom of this. Hold on. Let me show y'all the bottom of this. Now watch this. Which one I just had? Let me see. Boom. Boom. Every year, this is the same article. Every year, I am strongly inclined to the opinion that hundreds of generations of people, well educated for their times, have inhabited America. Hundreds of generations of well-educated people for the times have inhabited America. Hundreds of generations. Do you know how many people that is? Do you know how many people that is was on the land before anybody else got here? Hundreds. Every year I am strongly inclined to the opinion that hundreds of generations of people, well educated for their times, have inhabited America. We know the truth now. Hundreds of generations. Not no 5, not no 6, not no 10. Hundreds of generations. And I showed y'all on live yesterday, millions of mounds under forest ground on private land. Millions and millions of mounds all over America. Hundreds of generations of people in America, well educated for their times, have inhabited this land. And they told y'all wasn't nobody here. They told y'all wasn't nobody here. Hundreds of generations of our people were here. Hundreds. Millions of miles, hundreds of generations of people, black, Negro, black, whatever you want to call them, melanated, was already here. We know the truth now. We know, let's keep going. I ain't done. Hold on. Let me show y'all about South America. Let me see can I find it. I got some shit about the Moors too. Hold on. I got some shit about the Moors too. I'm gonna show y'all all that. Let me see. Let me see. Here we go. This South America. Check this out. They have an idea that we stand between them and their independence. They're talking about the Cubans. Well, they're talking about the islands right now, the Cubans. Now check this out. This is the one about the Cubans. The Spaniards, Germans, and other foreigners who live here gave us the glad hand. That means they shook their hand. The Spanish, Germans, and other foreigners shook the white Americans' hands. They shook their hands. Now, what would they say about these people? Watch this. But the Cubans and Americans are too, and still more intelligent ones admit that they are unable to govern themselves. The lawless Negro element is too strong. The Negroes ain't shaking no fucking hands. The Negroes ain't shaking hands. The Spanish, Germans, and other foreigners in Cuba shaking hands, being friendly. The lawless Negro element is too strong. Oh my God. The lawless Negro element is too fucking strong. And the Negroes here are less civilized than our own. Some of them are practically barbarians and still practicing magic. Let's keep going. Now check this out. This real interesting right here. After the black Moors were driven out of Spain, such of them were too high-spirited to become Christians on compulsion. Now watch it talk about these people mixing with the white people making blue bloods. Black Moors, white people, blue bloods. Watch this. This is crazy. High-spirited to become Christians in compulsion. The aristocracy of Spain was held to consist of those who traced their lineage back to the time before the Moorish conquest. These people were whiter than those who had been mixed with the Moorish blood. The veins upon the white hands were blue, while the blood of the masses contaminated by the Moorish infusion showed black upon their hands and faces. So the white Spaniards of the old race came to declare that their blood was blue, while that of the common people was black. The phrase of France, Germany, which had such significance, and it was in quite arbitrary term, and so to the English and to American. So what they saying is Moors mixed with white people, and they called them blue bloods. That's crazy, bro. These ain't our people, y'all. These is not our people, bro. These, y'all didn't know that, did it? Blue blood. And what they call the police? Blue bloods. Bro, this history is out of fucking control, man. Bro. When they told y'all the Moors mixed with white people, this is what they talking about, bro. This shit was still going on. Black Moors from Spain and goddamn Europe mixing with white folks. Now they over here, the white people who mix with Moors call themselves blue bloods. Blue bloods. We know the truth now, man. Let's see what else I got for y'all, bro. Let's see what else I got. Like, this what I was showing y'all yesterday. This is what I showed y'all yesterday. Look at all them fucking mounds, bro. This is just in a small part of Arkansas. Look at these mounds. Look at this shit. That's 200-300 mounds right there. Look at this shit. Mounds the whole land mass like this. The whole land. Bro, you can walk in the woods somewhere and stumble across 40 mounds, bro. Anywhere in America. Anywhere in America, bro. Mounds, millions of mounds everywhere. Look at this. The mystery of the mounds, so you know I ain't lying. I'm not lying, bro. These mounds. Burial mounds. It's still bodies buried in some of these mounds. It's still bodies in these mounds. This is LiDAR. This is LiDAR, where they fly the helicopter over the land and it scan the land. This LiDAR. Look at this. Mounds. I'm talking about like 100 of them right there. 50 of them right there. 100 of them right there. Who is all these people building all these mounds? Our people been here, and I just showed y'all hundreds of generations. The man in the newspaper in the 1890s said Americans had hundreds of generations of people, man. You know how long that is? From you to your great-grandmama ain't nothing but 3 generations. From you to your great-grandmama is 3 generations. That's still 150 years, 200 years. 100 generations going back in America with mounds like this. Mounds are everywhere, y'all. We walk on mounds every fucking day, and we don't even know it. We don't even know it. I just watched the documentary, bro, about the white man that do the LiDAR. He do the LiDAR, scan the ground in North America. He said there are still over 100,000 burial mounds that ain't been touched. They ain't even been touched. They in the woods. They in the goddamn private land. They way in the swamp. Bodies still in the ground. So many people, bodies still in the ground in 2024, man. We know the truth now. I'm putting a video out about this LiDAR too. I'm going through every fucking state. And I'm going to blow that bitch up and show you the city and the area it's in. So if you in that area, go check that shit out. That's my new thing. I'm finna start showing the people all these mounds that's hidden in forest area, private land, in the swamp where people don't want to go, shell mounds all in the swamp. I'm finna show y'all that shit. Because if somebody live in that area, they can go look at that shit and send out some videos and send out some goddamn pictures of it. I want to see it. Bro. People think we just was scattered out at big mounds like Cahokia, Moundville, Poverty Point. Mounds every fucking where, y'all. Not the big mounds they couldn't hide. They couldn't tear them down. They too big. But these small mounds with bodies in them, all over America, they still there. The ancestors talking to me. We still here, nigga. We still here. You just gotta look a little harder. We still here. We ain't gone nowhere. It was so many of us and so many mounds and so many different tribes and so many different of our people already here before anybody else. We still on the land right now. We think we gone. See, we think we gone because they teaching us all this Egypt shit and the Anunnaki shit. We right on the land. We still here. You forgot about your own land, bro. You got to search your own land, bro. You can't be looking off to some other civilization to save you. These your ancestors. We got to start searching this. All the other knowledge is bullshit. We got to get back to the dirt that we came from, bro. The dirt we came from, we got to start searching it. We got to start getting out here hiking. We got to start, open up this motherfucking mound complex. It's a mound complex in Mississippi, bro. Ain't nobody went in that motherfucker for 100 years, bro. Pyramid mounds in Mississippi. That, trees over it, gate around it. You can't even get in there. You can't even get in there. We got to start searching this shit, bro. Ain't no telling what's back there. Ain't no telling what's back there. You might have a whole statue of a nigga back there. You don't know. You don't know. Because you ride by, you don't give a fuck. We steady talking about the Nile River. We steady talking about the Nile River. We not from the fucking Nile River, bro. We not from the Nile. We not from Egypt, bro. We not from no Mesopotamia. We not from no Turkey, no motherfucking, we not from there. We not from there, bro. Don't nobody look like me grow up in no motherfucking Egypt, bro. Nobody. But the people who went over there look like us. But ain't nobody there that's from that area look like you, man. People don't look like you. People ain't got your skin tone. No people ain't got this high DNA sequence like you got. They ain't grew no tobacco that could grow through the winter. They ain't grew no tobacco that can grow through the winter 9 times stronger than regular tobacco, bro. They ain't grew no corn that can grow through the winter. Eating corn all in December. Corn instead of growing through the snow. Shit so cultivated, so good. Corn growing through the snow. You still eating it. That shit gonna die in other places. It gonna die in other places, bro. All these deities are agriculture gods. All of these deities they showing you are agriculture deities and gods. These the real agriculture gods who built these mounds. These real people, bro. These real people. These the first people in the world to cultivate crops to grow year-round, y'all. Do you know how important that is? Do you know how important that is? We not gonna starve, never. Ever. You might starve over there. You might starve over there. But over here, the soil is so fertile, I can grow corn year-round, bro. I don't give a fuck how cold it is. I can grow corn year-round because it cultivated it like that. I showed y'all the tobacco, the nicotiana, I showed y'all that. 9 times stronger than regular tobacco. It don't grow in the wild. It don't grow in the wild. Somebody harvested it to grow like that. Shit don't grow in the wild. Somebody put 2 plants together, whipped it up, grew it, smoked it, and was like, whoa, this it. This that za. This that za. This it. Ain't nothing stronger than this. It can grow anywhere. I can throw it on the side of a goddamn mountain, it gonna grow. I can throw it on the beach, it gonna grow. This shit gonna grow anywhere. It's already cultivated to grow like that. That is science. That is agriculture. That ain't you just don't fall. You just don't fall in the yard and grow no goddamn tobacco, man. Don't y'all understand that? That's why I put the video out by Joe Rogan asking Cat Williams why black people so addicted to menthol and nicotine. Why they want the strong ass menthol. Cat Williams said because we like strength in product. We like strength in product. The tobacco we grew was stronger than a motherfucker. We like strength in product. We like strength in product, man. We don't want that weak ass shit. We don't want that weak ass corn in Africa that y'all took a little plant from here and tried to grow it on y'all land. We want that strong ass corn from America. We want that strong ass tobacco we grew. When I hit that shit, my head spin. My whole fucking head spin. This shit strong as an ox. The land strong, the soil strong. We are the agriculture deities that they are praising all around the world, but you don't know it. You don't know it. You don't know the Anunnaki information started with the mound builders. You don't know that. You don't know that. It done got whipped so many times, it done got water whipped 5 times and gave back to you. Now the shit weak as hell. Now the knowledge weak as hell. The people weak as hell. They put their own faces on our people. Them people ain't, I told y'all, the Anunnaki, first Anunnaki were gods of agriculture. Osiris, gods of agriculture. Why all these guys in agriculture when we are the first people to do agriculture? The milpa planting system is all the way around all these mounds, y'all. The milpa planting system is still in effect on the land. When you going up the highway in the Midwest, you see them cornfields, squash and bean. That's the milpa plant. That shit been growing there for thousands of years. You think a farmer there, a white boy, done got the land and start farming, and you think he the one made that field grow like that. That field been producing corn for thousands of goddamn years, man. Them folks ain't putting nothing down. Shit been growing forever. All they had to do was take the land and throw their name out there on such as Sanderson Farms and put them some machines out there. Gold still growing every year. I read a book, bro. I read a book about sugar cane. I read a book about sugar cane in the islands and in the Atlantic coast. Them folks chop the sugar cane down, don't even touch that shit. Come back next year, that shit all grew back. That shit all grew back. I'm talking about, ain't even got to farm the sugar cane. Cut all that shit down, make a profit, come back 10 months later, that shit higher than it was last year. Soil blacker than a motherfucker. That's by design, man. That shit just ain't by no coinky dink, no circumstance. That's by design, bro. All this shit grow like that. All this shit. We are every deity that you or your ass trying to learn about this bullshit. They got it the information from your people of North America, bro. It's simple. Just think about it. If all of it is about agriculture, who are the first people with agriculture? Who in history are the first people in the world with civilized agriculture? Put it in the comments. It can't be debunked. It can't be debunked. It wasn't Africa. It wasn't Mesopotamia. It wasn't even South America. It wasn't even South America. It was North America. South America got this shit out of North America, bro. I'm telling y'all what I know. South America ain't got no mounds like this. South America ain't got no million mounds, y'all. It's common sense. You go where the plentiful is. Go where the plentiful is at. That's where it started. Olmecs got mounds here and there. Olmecs got mounds here and there. Peru got mounds here and there. They got mounds, hundreds of mounds. We got millions of mounds, y'all. Do you want millions or do you want hundreds, bro? Which one can produce more agriculture for more people with more mounds? North America. The whole world, religion and deities and all that shit come from your people, bro. That same deity that the Anunnaki talking about, American Indians were talking about that same deity, bro. Bringing corn knowledge. Way before the Sumerians. Matter of fact, hold on. Let me see can I find that mother. Let me see can I find the receipt. Let me see can I find the receipt. Hold on. Let me see can I find the receipt. Y'all think I'm bullshit. Hold on. American Indians talking about this same fucking deity hundreds of years before Anunnaki did it. I might can't find these shit, y'all. It's so deep. Let me see. This shit is crazy. I wish I could find. I'm gonna have to come back on with it. I gotta find it, y'all. I gotta find it. I gotta find it, bro. But see, all I'm saying is these people talking about harvesting cob and corn, bro. This knowledge is not their knowledge, y'all. This ain't their knowledge. Do this man look like he created some corn? The first person to create some corn, bro. And they sit here telling you it's a cob on a corn that's harvested. Do you think this motherfucker the first motherfucker to put some corn in the ground? Hell no. The fuck? Hell no, man. All they doing is talking about the people who grew the corn. This shit's simple. They want to act like this shit rocket science. They want to act like niggas on TikTok acting like they motherfucking scholars and Oh, the Anunnaki. Bro, all they doing is talking about your ancient people, bro. That's all they doing. This shit is mimicked. We know the truth now. Even the Egyptians had corn. Talking about they are gods of agriculture. We know the mound builders older than them, bro. The mound builders older than the Olmecs, bro. I'm the only nigga teaching this shit. Everybody started teaching this shit older than the mound builders. No, it's not. No, it's not. Look up Assyrians and Mesopotamia and shit and find out what year that shit started, bro. That shit did not start before the mound builders, bro. They can tell you anything. They can tell you anything. But history shows the Assyrians, Mesopotamian area ain't even 1,000 years old. This shit ain't even 1,000 years old, man. Get the fuck out of here, man. Y'all knock that off. Our people are the gods of agriculture. We whipped that tobacco up and made it strong. We whipped that corn up and made it strong, man. Not these motherfuckers. Ain't nobody give you no DNA. You was already, I just showed you the newspaper clip when it said hundreds of generations of intellectual people for the times in America. Let me show you that one more time before I get out of here. Let me see. Every year, I am strongly inclined to the opinion that hundreds of generations of people well educated for their times have inhabited America. This is the New York Times in 1890-something, bro. Every year, I am strongly inclined to the opinion that hundreds of generations of people well educated for their times have inhabited America. We know the truth now. Look. Mound, hold on. Near the western corner of the monument is a mound of earth put there by the mound builders in early times. The builders were before the time of written history. We were here before they even wrote cuneiform. We were here before they even wrote cuneiform. Wasn't no written history. We were here so fucking long, wasn't even no written history, bro. And we sit around talking about cuneiform and hieroglyphics and all that shit found here too. But we were here before it was even a written language. It wasn't even no written language. Before the time of written history, we was already building mounds in America, man. We know the truth now, man. Hit me with some corn in the comments. Hit me with some corn gifts before I get out of here, man. We were here before a motherfucker ever wrote a language. Let me say that again. We were here before written language was even written. I already growing corn. I already smoking tobacco. I already building tombs and mounds and monuments and artifacts. I already here. What do you know about? You can trace another civilization with a language. Egyptians got hieroglyphics. Mesopotamians got cuneiform. The Spanish got Latin. This before all that. This before all that. This is what I'm trying to tell y'all. We didn't even have no written language. We know the truth now, man. I'm going to get back at y'all later. I love y'all, man. Peace to the gods and goddesses, bro. Y'all have a great day. We remember this. We were here before we had written language, bro. You could trace a language with everybody else. Can't trace no language with us. We so fucking old, it wasn't even no language around. We know the truth now.